got that. We didn't get the 5 crashes I had just beforehand. It's actually a lot more challenging than I thought it would be when I first started. Let's talk today about that shoulder blade positioning. We're going to do a follow-up on that shoulder blade positioning video we did last time. You might recall we talked about having your shoulder in that shoulder blade scooped position, right? And we're going to do a follow-up on that because it's one thing to maintain the mechanics and the posture. It's another thing to be able to maintain the mechanics and the posture while you're doing functional activities, day-to-day stuff like reaching, like walking, like running, like throwing, like any of those types of things. So we're going to give you an exercise today that you can practice the shoulder blade scoop with a functional exercise, and in this case, that functional exercise is going to be running. Okay? So you're gonna find a space. Put that down. You're gonna find a space where you can sit comfortably on the ground. Okay? How about this? This is good. Oh, there we go. And what you're gonna do is you're going to get yourself into a shoulder blade scoop position. Okay? And then we're gonna go through a sprinting exercise, and it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have a lead arm and you're gonna have a trailing arm. Your lead arm, the tip of your middle finger is going to be right in your line of sight, okay? So, and it's not way out to the side, it's not across the body, it's right in your line of sight, it's not too high, it's not too low, right in your field of vision, okay? The trailing arm is going to be down by your back pocket, back there, okay? The bend of my elbow stays at 90 degrees the whole time, so I'm not pulling any of this type of stuff. I'm staying at this nice 90-degree bend the whole time, right? And the trick with this exercise is to try and maintain that shoulder blade scoop while I'm doing this transition, this sprinting, this running type arm pump, okay? So, start here. Then, get your shoulder blade scooped as you know how to do. If you forget, check the video down below where we introduce that activity. And then pump, boom, back, okay? My hand is back. I've still got that 90-degree bend. My shoulder blade is still in nice position. I'm not sloppy forward. I'm in nice shoulder blade scoop position. And then start to transition. Make it a purposeful movement. The trick is not to be fast. The trick is to be good. Always form with any exercise, okay? So here I am. I'm doing my run. And as I get more comfortable with it, I can start to increase the speed and force. But remember, form before speed, okay? Now, as you get faster, you'll notice that you're starting to notice force being transferred through your core, and that means you have to have a nice, strong, engaged midsection to transfer that force. Otherwise, you get sloppy, right? We don't want that. We want to be nice and firm. Okay. So as you start to go faster, you might notice your bum popping a little bit. That's okay. But remember, it's not about speed. This is as good as this, right? As long as your form is nice. So work on this type of activity, work on this transition, this arm pumping, this seated sprinting, and maintain that nice shoulder blade scoop position. And then if you can get good at it, imagine doing a minute straight of running on the ground like this. You should be huffing and puffing by the time you're done. Plus, it's a great way to practice that shoulder blade mechanics. Take that shoulder blade scoop, add in the running exercise, great training for your shoulder stability. Cheers.